Of the Joint Chiefs came together. The president was briefed on options. And tonight, as the president is meeting with the Chinese leader Xi Jinping at his resort in South Florida in the Palm Beaches, we got the word that the United States has launched a military attack, Tomahawk missiles, on Syria. We're expecting to hear from President Trump shortly. Our senior White House correspondent John Roberts is live at Mar-a-Lago in South Florida, where we await word. John?
And Shep, I've just been told by a senior administration official that President Trump did not call Russian President Vladimir Putin prior to these cruise missiles being launched at Syria. We had thought, Jennifer Griffin and I were discussing this earlier tonight, that perhaps because of the fact that there are so many Russians who are in that country, and Russians who might have been, as Jennifer Griffin was saying a short time ago, manning some of those anti-aircraft batteries, that the president might in some way telegraph to the Russian leader what was about to happen, not necessarily to seek his permission for it, but to say, you've got a lot of people in that country, tell them to take cover. But apparently there was no direct contact between the president and Vladimir Putin, though we should probably say that the posture of the United States over the last few hours has been such that any military leader worth their salt would probably get a good idea that something was on the way. Now, how did the president come to this decision? We're still expecting to hear more about this tonight in terms of the actual TikTok. But about a week ago, his ambassador to the United Nations telegraphed that regime change in Syria was no longer the top priority in that country for the United States, which Bashar al-Assad may have seen as a green light that he could start attacking his own people with impunity. That climaxed on Tuesday into Wednesday with reports of that sarin gas attack that killed so many civilians. President Trump saw that, and you can't help but look at those pictures of the children and the babies who are dying and suffering so horribly. It's the sort of pictures that could just bring tears to your eyes. And when he appeared with King Abdullah at the White House on Wednesday afternoon, the president said that he had been impacted very strongly by those images and that he was completely rethinking his approach to Bashar al-Assad. And now, Shep, tonight we see 40-some-odd cruise missiles being fired at military facilities in that country. Shep?
John Roberts, thanks. Stand by.